You know, I remember when you had your first haircut. Nearly broke my heart seeing all your curls on the floor.
Mum.
I think I still got them somewhere in a shoebox.
What, with all the football and science trophies I never won?
You could do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, there's only one thing I want. Mum, you never let me down. You are the only person I could ever rely on.
Heidi, hi, campers! Look who I found outside.
Hi. Just doing the whistle-stop tour of the slums of Europe, so naturally, we thought of you.
Ignore him. Wish we had the chance to live somewhere half decent.
Well, we'd only drag the neighbourhood down to our level. So, how have you been, mate? What have I missed?
What can I tell you? It's just non-stop parties round here. It never ends, mate.
Hey! I was wondering when you were going to turn up.
I stayed over for a couple of nights. What's the big deal?
One flipping text saying I'm fine. You've had us thinking all sorts.
You don't have to keep tabs on me, you know. It does me head in now. You have to know everything.
Right, well, there's bacon and eggs in the fridge. Don't touch the sausages. They're for his tea.
I'm supposed to be in work.
Yeah, Kane did have a few choice words about you not showing up, but I told him there'd be a reasonable explanation, so...
Going for a shower.
The more I hassle him, the more he shuts me out.
Look, if he needs your help, he'll ask for it.
Well, like you do. Like that time you got your head stuck in them railings. What? Oh, yeah. Stood there half the night until some old biddy found him. Had to get the fire brigade to cut him out in the end. That's why his ears are a bit wonky if you look at him.
Shut up.
Let me see.
Get off.
Sorry about that. He's got no manners. Blame his dad.
Well, that's what we get for turning up unannounced. I told you he might not be up for visitors.
Any sort of break from the grinding routine does people good. You'll remember that skydive for the rest of his life. Next time he's dabbling in any extreme sports, time to give me a ring?
Oh, don't. He's got a death wish, this one, I'm telling you.
Adrenaline junkie. I want to see the photos next time.
It was lovely seeing you again.
And you.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
See ya.
Wonder where you've been hiding yourself.
The lad's got to work.
Be in the pub later. She's forcing us to get some fresh air. John's for a pint if you like. Jackson might even shake himself if he knows you're coming.
Yeah, I might do. I'll see how I get on.
Sorry, do you mind if I borrow him a minute? Not being rude.
Harry? Did he just blank me?
Oh, I thought you'd be used to it by now.
He was worried sick. We both were.
Oh, what do you think I was going to do? Top myself?
Oh, I don't know. Get drunk, do something stupid, get nicked, you know, usual sort of thing.
I was just walking around for hours. Didn't know where I wanted to be. He loved that skydiving though, didn't he? He was buzzing, I could tell.
A break in a grinding routine.
Why isn't it enough? I mean, why aren't we enough? I slept in a bus shelter last night, you know. Well, I say slept. I just lay there for hours thinking about him. What he'd been saying and... just want him to be happy.
He isn't though, is he? That's the problem. Can't give him back what he's lost.
This whole thing is... just stupid. Well, it's never going to happen, so he needs to get that idea out of his head. He doesn't get to decide this. He's not putting that on us. Just gonna have to lump it, innit? Find a way to handle things. He can't do anything without us. So he's knackered, innit?
didn't know you were knocking about.
Catch you later, yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, love. I was hoping your lad might show his face. Thought him and Jackson could probably do with a pint.
Yeah, either that or a clip round the ear.
Playing you up. He's devoted his lifetime to it.
Sounds like he played the blinder with the old Whitby trip.
I wouldn't know. Wouldn't tell me out.
How's Hazel bearing up? She looks tired.
Exhausted, I expect. It's relentless, isn't it? I'm sorry, mate.
Don't worry about it. Look, I'm under no illusions how hard it is for everybody.
I thought Aaron might be here. I was looking forward to asking him what went wrong.
This some man who's scared of balloons?
I might be a bit of a wuss, mate, but at least I admit to my weaknesses.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's going on with you and your mum? You had a row?
She's all right. She's just a bit tired.
Just don't need to keep pretending everything's all right, you know. There are support groups, people she can talk to.
Because of what I'm putting her through.
Hiya. Can I have a word?
Let's get on with this laundry. Shout if you need me.
Right, I don't want to stick my neb in where it's not wanted, but Aaron won't even talk to me.
Have you seen him?
Why haven't you? Him and Hazel went off somewhere earlier, didn't say 2 words to me. Didn't you know he was back?
I don't really get out much anymore. We had an argument.
What about?
Stuff. Stupid stuff. Private stuff.
What? That upset him enough to make him stay away for 2 nights on the trot?
Here he is, our skydiving hero. How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks. You know, same as.
So?
I had precious little choice once to strap me in.
Got any photos?
On the camera there. Oh, and I got Josh a little bit of something as well. It's in the bag.
Right. I'll leave you to it. Won't want to intrude.
See ya.
Yeah.
Come on then, let's hear all about it. Do you feel like Superman? Were you too terrified to open your eyes? Been losing my bottle since I was 11. Before that, I was bulletproof.
Yeah, we all think that until something goes wrong.
Used to spend half the weekend chucking myself off the garage roof, seeing how far away I could land.
Look, Dad, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I could do with getting some kip.
Yeah, well, I'll just hang on till your mum gets back.
I'll be fine for half an hour.
Yeah, well, what if there's a fire? Or you get thirsty? Want to scratch your nose?
I'm going to have to take your morale officer badge off you if you carry on like this. You took your time.
Shops were busy.
Oh, it's just that I've had Chaz in.
Right.
Where do you want those then? Upstairs?
Yes, please. Ah.
He'll be all right playing here, won't he?
Yeah, of course. See him? Is he all right?
Of course he's not all right. He's in bits.
Well, you didn't tell him.
I wanted to, but I couldn't. I lost my bottle.
It's best he hears it from me.
I don't think it's going to make a difference who he hears it from. He made me feel this big. Like I didn't have the right to call myself your mother.
You are the bravest person that I know.
Am I now? That's good. I'm going to need to be, aren't I?
Eileen's on about us getting a wet room. She's always on to the latest fad. Well, obviously, it works for you guys in practical terms.
Either that or you take me out to the garden, hose me down.
Come on. You look exhausted. You've been running rings around her again.
Yeah, you know, one word from me.
You always did have it wrapped round your little finger.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had company.
Hardly qualifies that.
So it was just going.
It's the first I've heard of it. Am I missing something here?
It's been a long day. Let's just leave it, eh? There you go.
Jackson.
It's nothing, Dad. I'll give you a call later on.
Fine. He always did have to have his own way, didn't he?
So I take it you didn't tell your dad then?
You wouldn't understand.
It's the first time me and him have had something in common.
You know why I've got to do it.
No, you don't. You just think you do because you're tripping. Jackson, you're just depressed. And you're getting used to things.
No, you want that to be true, because you want to change my mind.
So what, you saying I'm selfish now?
We know how you're feeling.
I don't care about me, I'm talking about him. It's him that I want. It's you that I care about, and it's you that I need here with me. Because I can't do this on my own.
I can't stay just for your sake.
Just.
You know what I mean? Look, I don't want to argue anymore. You just gotta let me go.
So how are you going to do it then? What's your plan? Because I'm telling you now, me and her are helping you. Tell him. No. You're supposed to be his mum.
And that's why I agreed to help him.
You don't have to have anything to do with it. I just didn't want there to be any lies between us.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I tried, I just couldn't.
Because you were ashamed. Because this makes you a monster.
Don't talk to her like that.
What kind of a woman would even consider doing something like that to her own son?
It's my decision, not hers. She's doing this because she loves me.
And I love you too. I want you to stay.
Well, I can't. I can't, not even for you.
You don't get to do this. This is not happening. I don't care what I have to do. I am not letting you die.